gonna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low. Now, if you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just gotta know some vibes. Striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance.
Good morning, guys. It's morning. It's Monday morning and I've got to go do groceries. I'm excited. Big grocery haul today. I'm going to tell you why in a second, but I just went and got my coffee. 7-Eleven coffee, my $1.50 joy in the morning after school drop off, basically. Isabel's actually at home today. She's on a bit of a... She doesn't feel the best. She had a birthday party yesterday. Everything went fantastic. I'll have videos coming up. I haven't actually posted anything on YouTube for a few days because I was just busy with the birthday party and trying to organize and stuff like that. But she's at home, so I'm trying to... Johnny's at home too, obviously. So I'm trying to keep her calm and like, I've got to do groceries today. Luckily, I've ordered online for Woolworths at least, so I can go get that. But I've got to pick up from Coles as well, and I also need to go into Aldi. I'm thinking we might go into NQR. I might take you in there, see if there's anything interesting as well. I won't do a full shop with me, but we'll have a look and see what's in there, like if there's any goodies for me. And yeah, my whole, like the groceries, I've spent more than what I was going to, because this is what happened with my disastrous upright freezer, guys. I'm having to restock, and this is why. Oh my gosh, look what has happened. I just come out here to get stuff out for dinner tonight and someone's obviously left the door ajar because it's frozen up solid. I just started banging this. Oh my God, look at this. I'm gonna have to, oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to try to clean this. This is not fun. This is not what I need today, honestly. Oh my gosh. I just need to be able to get the drawers open so I can at least see. Oh my God. These still feel frozen, but oh my God, I'm gonna have to, look at that. It's like Elsa has come in and just destroyed the place. This is not what I had planned for the day. I'm gonna have to pull the car out of the garage so I can actually access that, because the doors, it opens, but I need it to open way up and just have more room to actually clean it out. This is not what I wanted today. I luckily don't have that much stuff in that freezer because I need to restock everything. So, that's a good thing. But now I'm like, oh my God, it just must have, someone's opened it and just not shut it properly. And I'm trying to think if it was me, but I honestly can't remember the last time I was in there. So I don't know if it was, or whether it was one of the kids looking for like icy poles or something like that. I don't know, but now I've got a big job ahead of me. Also, yes, I have part of my groceries in here. Poor freezer sandwiches, the two that I have left, there is no way they're any good. They have high frostbite, that's for sure. I am a little bit concerned about, I don't have much in here, but I did have Johnny's work meals, which I started eating because he's not here, he's away for work and stuff. So they need to kind of be eaten before he's probably going to come back working in this area. And I can tell that they've actually probably defrosted and then frozen back up again. So I think I'm probably gonna have to turf them, unfortunately. I do have a few things in here and I'm unsure about them, honestly. So, I mean, that one looks like it's probably defrosted at some point, that one. I think to be safe, there's not that many things in here, but I think to be safe, I'm actually gonna turf them and restock my freezer because I would hate to have food poisoning in this house. out to check. It's been about an hour and things are looking so much better. So much better. Oh, that's good. I might give it a little bit of a dry just with the towel. Oh no, there's a lot of water coming out of that drawer, is there? I need to empty. Oh, shite. Okay. The drawer did not catch everything like I hoped. There is a lot of water down here, but I'm just going to get the rest of this towel, try to soak that up, and then I'll dry it all up and start it freezing again, I think. Okay, it's dried. I dried it with a towel. I pulled all the drawers out and washed them out with soap and dried them up. I'm just going to obviously start refreezing, but it looks good. Hopefully disaster does not strike again. I have put the veggies in here. I am going to sort out my freezers because it's something I haven't done since I did the fridge and the pantry yet. But usually what I'll do is do like chicken in here, beef in here. That's basically it. If I have pork, then I might put pork in with maybe the beef so much, because I usually have a lot more chicken than, you know, beef and stuff. Or I could put it down here. The only thing is, I had Johnny's freezer meals also. So what I'm thinking of doing as far as the freezer meal stuff goes is maybe what I'm thinking of doing for the freezer meals, like for Johnny, for work, he doesn't need them right now, obviously, because he's away and so he's dealing with the food and stuff there. But I'm thinking when he comes back and what we'll be doing and stuff, I'm going to sort out another section for that. Maybe reduce down the family portions down to single sort of serves instead, just so it makes sense and it's so much easier for us just to grab at any time. So it might not just be for Johnny, but if I want it for the whole family, then I can pick out, you know, 3 or 4 portions or whatever I need, and then cook that up and do it that way. That's what I'm thinking I might do. So I'm going to change it up a little bit. I've just got to think about it a little bit more just to work it out. Otherwise, super happy with that. That is my freezer disaster for today. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'd like to say Isabella was probably in there, but now I think about it, she probably would only go to the chest freezer because she'd be looking for icy poles. She's probably not going to be in that other one, and Johnny wasn't home, so I'm going to have to say and admit it was probably me that left it open. That freezer and the fridge I got off Rhiannon, I have a bad habit. You've got to make sure you push them, otherwise they don't just close. But the reason I'm in the bad habit of actually just maybe not doing that and thinking it's closed is because our fridge inside generally will just kind of close, you know what I mean? So I don't know if it's the angle it's on or what, but yeah, lesson learned, guys, lesson learned. So now I have to do some restocking. I need to have backup freezer meals and stuff like that. It just helps me save money and save time, but money especially, because if, like yesterday for example, Isabella's birthday party, by the time I got home it would have been very easy for me to say, oh god, let's just get takeaway again tonight, because you know I don't have time to cook and I need to go out to work and blah blah blah. So it's just really vital for me to have that. So yeah, I need to restock. So today's groceries is going to help with that, definitely. All right, I'm at NQR. If you can, well, see. I don't know if you can see. You can kind of see. So kind of see what's going on. We're going to go in there. We're going to see what we can find. I don't know if I'll find too much. What I'd really like to find is maybe half price items on low carb, kind of high protein stuff, snacks. Because trying to get them this week was difficult to find something, because not much was actually on sale with it.
Morning has broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Times you give me hope, so I lean on you when I'm lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer.
part one. This is part one because I shopped on Tuesday just to get some points deals. And also to catch things that were on sale, because there's a lot of things on sale. Obviously this is all like snacky stuff and that, but pretty much everything was on sale, and that's why I got it, apart from these, the sauce and the jelly. But everything else was on a sale on that Tuesday, and then of course on the Wednesday the new sale starts. So I like to grab, when it's my main shopping week, I like to grab things on both days just to make sure I get the best bang for my buck, basically. And points deals, obviously, because I've got certain spends and things like that to do as well. All right, so now there is a lot of snack stuff here. Obviously you can see a lot of that, a lot of this. I am completely out of this kind of stuff, and the reason I went to town on it was because I was going to go to Costco and just bulk up, but this stuff was on such a good sale. I thought instead of going to Costco and buying the big boxes, I'll just buy many of these, and it was a good deal, you know what I mean? So that's why I did it. So I got, the Parkers were 2 for $8. Now I'm pretty sure, unfortunately, the sale, they're down to $3.50. If you can get them for $3 each, like these 8-pack boxes, then that's an amazing deal. And you can get, so I got Twisties and I got the pretzels, but you can also get chicken Twisties, Doritos, salt and vinegar chips, plain chips, and cheese balls. There's the grains, the sour cream grains. There's quite a few things. So if you can get them for anywhere between $3 to $4 a box, that's great for 8. Like that's really good considering these packs, which they used to come in, or some of these still come in like a 5-pack deal, and you get 2 5-packs for $7. So that's 10 packets for $7, or 8 packets for $4 or $3.50. You know what I mean? So it depends how you go with the sale. So always look at that. But I just need more of this stuff, so I grabbed those this time. And then actually this wasn't on sale, but this is, I don't think I've really seen this in my store, but I got it because there is 12 packets. It was $7.50. It wasn't too bad of a deal, and I just wanted something a bit different. I am going to go to Aldi though and get the other the other chips as well, their big box of it, just to really stock up, because these snack type things are going to last more than 2 weeks. They'll probably last 3 to 4 weeks, I'd say, for me in this house, because I don't put it all out in the pantry at once, by the way. But these have salt and vinegar, plain and sour cream, so I thought that was good that they had just different ones. My kids are beyond Peppa Pig. They're a bit old for Peppa Pig. It's not why I bought them. I bought these because these were the cheapest way of buying yogurt covered sultanas. So I grabbed these. These were, I think, $4 for the 6-pack. What I usually do with these is, obviously the kids aren't going to take this little box to school, especially Joseph is in high school, but one box I usually split between the 2 lunch boxes along with some other fruit. So it's just a little treat to have in there. So I grabbed 4 of those just to have 4 and stock up. I did get this teriyaki stir fry sauce because I'm just thinking, like, I like chicken, and I've been having chicken a lot, obviously, with me eating a bit differently and having more protein and stuff. But this I thought would be good. The fact that I can just add it when I'm like heating up a little bit of chicken and then just throw it with some salad and stuff, I thought that would be nice. So I just grabbed a sauce bottle there to just keep in the fridge and just add when I need. My soups are on special, or were on special, for $2.25, which is so good. So I got the farmhouse and vegetable, which I really like, and the pumpkin. These have been great with me keeping track of like the kilojoules and stuff, especially for lunches and things like that. So I like this. I have made my own soup in the past, obviously, but just because I'm trying to keep track of my intake right now, and just trying to be better, this is much easier for me to buy stuff like this that I can actually see the ingredients and like know what all the kilojoules and that are. When I'm making it myself, it's just too hard for me to figure out. So this is what I do. My Wheat Bix Bites must be on special if I've bought 2 boxes. I've got 2 boxes. They weren't $3, but they were $4. This was actually on sale too. I can't remember how much, but honestly, I mean, it's not like it used to be where you used to be able to get these for like $3 something. I'm pretty sure it was still like $5.50, $6, but it was on sale, so I grabbed it. Oh my gosh, the shapes, these shapes. So the Arnott's packets like this, the 8-packs, these were on such a good deal. They were $2.50 a box at Coles. So I decided to get some tiny teddies for something different, some chocolate chip cookies. I haven't had this stuff for a long time. And then obviously the shapes, this is such a better deal to have 8, and just straight barbecue, straight pizza. You know, the kids like both those flavors, which is good. So none of them get wasted, you know, and left behind. The other ones they're not fans of, so it's hard to get people to eat them. But I got 3 boxes of each of those. But to buy it like this for $2.50, that is a crazy good deal. It's much better than even buying the other boxes for $2 and breaking them up. So we grabbed those. I did get 2 of the raspberry jellies just to have in the cupboard. I got these. These were on a deal. They're pretty much like, you know, the Maggi brand that I like to buy. I just got this one because it's different. I can't get that in the Maggi brand, like a casserole, obviously, a country style casserole. So I got this. I did order a beef, I think it was a beef casserole as well. I think that's what it was called, but they were out of stock, so I didn't get those. So I'll have to go in the store when I do my actual, you know, the rest of my shop, and see if I can get it myself. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this. It's kind of similar, I guess, in the way that you just add certain things in it. I'm just trying to look at the ingredients though in these. Oh no, it's pretty good. The thing with the dry ingredient stuff is they don't have to put certain preservatives into it that you would have in the liquid sauces. That's why I like them. So anyway, I think it was like 2 for $3.30 or something. It was a really good deal at the time. These were on special, so I just got another box for myself. And the muesli bars, these here, guys, I think were about $5.50 maybe on special. And then the muesli bars, these are only available at Woolworths, and I normally get them at Costco, but I'm not going to Costco, obviously, so I just decided to grab these. So I got 3 boxes of these for $3 each. These are great. If you haven't tried them, give them a try, honestly. I think you'll love them because you can't really tell on the actual muesli bar, but it's very light. It's not as heavy as a Uncle Toby's muesli bar because it's got like a rice bubble through it as well. So they're delicious. On to part 2. I have 2 lots of these are the large size wraps. I got these from Aldi. We did buy the Woolworths ones, which shop was it in? Maybe my last shop. And I had one, I was like, oh, I didn't like them. They were too floury. We do like the Aldi ones, so hopefully these are not too floury now and they taste the same. But I got 2 lots of these. Quick little insert here, just because I forgot these are in the freezer. But we have these Bullet Summer Splits. So this is watermelon, passion pine, and strawberry. I thought we'd like all those flavors. They were on special, that's why I got it. It was like $4 something. And then just some rainbow ice cream. We love this ice cream. It's really just got like a vanilla flavor, but it's a nice ice cream. So I got that for just a bit of fun for desserts. I got 4 loaves of the Sun-Blessed bread. I actually ordered 6 loaves, but they only had 4 loaves. It's kind of good though, because I think when I do some freezer sandwiches, I want to buy 2 fresh loaves. I would say, because I got my order in the morning, that these are possibly from yesterday and they'll have more fresh stuff come in later today, because normally I could get 6 loaves when I get my order in the afternoon. So I'm guessing that's what's happened. I did get the banana bread from Coles. This is mainly for Isabella for breakfast because she really likes that. She doesn't really like toast. Cereal, she'll have some cereal but without milk, but you know, it's just something to start her day. So we've grabbed that. I've got a garlic bread from Aldi. So one of you guys messaged me, and I think a few people commented actually on one of my last grocery hauls about, because you know I'm trying to get more protein and stuff into me and lower carbs and things like that, but mostly about the protein. So I'm fuller for longer and all of that. And I bought the zucchini noodles, which were not great, from Woolworths. I actually feel like when I did my own zucchini once, when I cut it up myself, which is a long process to do that, it tasted a lot better, but they were not good, whatever I had. I didn't like them. So I'm thinking, lots of you mentioned about this Smart Pasta. It's like double the amount of protein. It's a little bit less in calories and kilojoules, and it's a little bit less in carbs and fats and stuff as well. So I thought I'd just give it a try. It's a bit more expensive, but I thought, I don't know, might be better. So I grabbed, it's about $2.40 a bag, I think it was, unless that was on special price. But I got the spirals and I also got the spaghetti. It's also a smaller bag. It's $3.75, but that's kind of going to work better for us, because normally with a bag of pasta, which is 500 grams, I leave a little bit out anyway, because otherwise a whole bag's too much. So I think this will work better for us. I'll just use the whole bag. These are new for me, this brand, this McCormick. I actually did get the country chicken, which I'm going to do a cook up with that one. I had ordered this, but they were out of stock. So I was lucky that I could get that this week. So that's good. So beef and red wine casserole. It's a slow cooker one. I'm just going to see how it goes. Hopefully it does well. I got a restock of my usual things, though, the cottage pie. I just got one of these because I already have one in the pantry, but because I had two, but I gave one to Johnny to take away for work for him to cook some stuff up. So I've got just one extra to make it up. I got 2 deviled sausages. I buy 2 at a time because I cook in bulk, guys. Chow mein, 2 of the chow mein, and 2 of the beef goulash to help restock my freezer. This was from NQR, so I got this protein chocolate really just to try. I think this was $3.50 from memory, and I got the 2 flavors there, hazelnut and then a funfetti cake. So we'll give it a go. It's by Muscle Nation, which does a lot of the protein powders and things. So I brought that home to try with Johnny. Some lasagna sheets. This tea was so cheap. This is chamomile with vanilla and honey. This is the 100 pack. The Queen Victoria brand I did buy in the supermarket just in the English breakfast, and it was good. I got it when it was on special, but I went back to buying the, is it Twinings? Is that how you pronounce it? But this was really cheap. I think this is, what, $3 or something for the box. It was very cheap for 100. So I grabbed that just because I could at NQR. This is something else I got at NQR. Johnny's opened it because he wanted to see if there was banana bread in it, and I said, no, we've got to make it. But it's pretty much just a packet mix. It's got a good amount of protein in it. You've got to add 3 or 4 bananas, a couple of eggs, no sugar into it, and I think milk. So it's pretty easy to make. So we just thought we'd do it because it was only $2 for the box. So I thought I'd give it a go. I did get the 0 sugar Fanta because that was a really good deal. It was $8.50 for the little bottles, and I've been drinking the little bottles myself. I was getting Coke no sugar, but I'm trying to cut back on the caffeine because of my blood pressure. So if I can find a sugar-free version of the small bottles, I grab it. It's just easy for me to take when I head out to work. I have water with me as well, but sometimes it's nice, especially when I've been working for like 4 hours, just to have something a bit, it tastes sweeter, do you know what I mean? So I grabbed that. 2 lots of noodles from Aldi. I got 2 lots of my usual pasta sauce from Woolworths, which I love using for spaghetti bolognese, lasagna, all of that. It was very difficult for me to find low-carb bars this week that were on special. These were on special, and I really wanted to try them because people have been saying to me about them. Oh, the boxes are so, you can't really see on the camera, but they're so pretty. They're so eye-catching, the boxes, but they're like every low carb and high protein bar, they are so expensive for the box. I think on sale I still paid $6 something for them, but I really wanted to try them. They've got more protein in them than the last lot that I had, which I think was it No Shoe maybe was the last brand. I think that's how you pronounce it. They had 5 bars in there. This only has 4, but it has more protein in it, less sugar, less carbs. So I thought I'd give it a go. Obviously, I opened it up to try, and oh my gosh, it was so delicious. These are great. Like, they tasted amazing. And it's got a 5-star health rating. I don't know why. Maybe because it's low sugar. I don't know. But I got the white choc raspberry. I got the salted caramel. And I got the cookies and cream. But you can see all the protein levels. Like, look at that one. Oh, it's because it's got nuts in it, probably. That's why it's a bit higher in protein. But I'm looking forward to trying the others because they were absolutely delicious, these ones. I got a box of chips from Aldi just to add to all that snack stuff for the month. I got some of this. I've been wanting to try this steamed fish. I like steamed fish, but it gets difficult to buy and not have bones and stuff in it and that. So I prefer to make, like, buy the box stuff. This is a citrus and parsley. I just wanted to wait till it was on special, and it was, I think, down to $6 a box because there's only 2 in there, but that's normally like $9 a box, I think. So I got 2 while they were on special. Lots of frozen veggies. Now, I don't remember ordering this, but apparently I did. I've actually got enough in my freezer, so I don't know how this ended up in my cart, to be honest, but we have frozen corn. And then I've got my usual mix here, which is baby beans, carrot, corn, and broccoli. What I do with this bag is I add a bit more peas and corn into it, and I add more broccoli into it. So I got 3 bags of this because I use it for just on the side on the plate. I also use it for a lot of these cooked sort of dishes as well to add in. I have discovered that Coles don't stock this particular one, and this is the one I like. They've got another one that's got broccoli, cauliflower, beans and carrot, but no like corn and peas and stuff in it. So I just like this one better. This is around $6.50 for a 1 kilo bag. Now if you can get it on special, they usually do it for $5.50 to $6, so that's good, but otherwise I just really like this, and the kids will eat some of these as well, so it's pretty good. So I've got 3 lots of those and 2 lots of the broccoli. Frozen chips, these are our new go-tos, guys. Try these. These are in Woolworths if you can get them. My dad was on about about them, and I was like, okay, Dad, I'll try them. And now I'm glad I did, because they're actually nice. They're as good as the bird's eye. Really like them. I think they're just under $5 for a bag, but I got 4 bags for the fortnight because they're just an easy go-to, because otherwise I would be just cutting up potatoes and making my own anyway. So this way, this is actually healthier to buy them like this, because once I add oils and stuff on it, it's obviously higher in everything because I don't portion it correctly. So we got 4 lots of those. Carrots, I got a bag of carrots. I did get the coleslaw. That's just an easy, cheap way of doing, saves a lot of time too, but I throw it in my chow mein. Got lettuce, a bag of lettuce. The jazz apples that opened, and I gave Isabella one, but it's just the jazz snackers. These are a nice apple. They're very similar, I feel, to Pink Lady, but they're a smaller one, so it's perfect for lunch boxes. They're really good. 2 lots of the Roma tomatoes. I got 2 zucchinis, a big pumpkin. That was actually from Aldi. I will say that the fruit and veg in Aldi today, I haven't been shopping in there because I've been doing so much at Woolworths, but the fruit and veggie looked absolutely so good. Like everything looked good today, and I'm like, I really should make the effort when I don't have a 10% off sort of coupon, because I used a 10% off today, but I should actually purchase that stuff there when I can, because it was better quality, I'll say. I did get a cucumber and some bananas here. These were actually, I had to question this because this only cost me $3 something for 5. They look like the mini size. I couldn't get the mini size, but normally I just grab the mini size off the shelf, and that would have cost me nearly $5. I think it was like $4.90. But this was $4.90 a kilo. But for this amount like this, which looks similar to what you would get in the kids size, it was only $3 something. So I don't know. I need to look into it more and see which way is better. Capsicum, this is pretty tiny. It's for our salad, but it should be all right. I also got this from Aldi. The cheese and stuff I love at Aldi, and I thought that's something else that's a lot cheaper if you don't have the 10% off. So I'll look into that, because I did get the cheese slices from Woolworths because I get the 10% off. We are going through so much cheese at the moment too, so I need to really stock up. I'm buying one of these nearly every week now, but I decided to get this sweet chili cream cheese. I thought might be nice. I think last week I bought a camembert, is that how you say it? And it was okay, but it's a bit hard with the rind and all that to sort of get into it. I like just the softness of it. So I got this. This, as far as calories and carbs and all that, was a lot better than the other one. But there's not a lot of carbs in cheese, which is good. So it's still got, obviously, the kilojoules and things in it, calories. It's got protein in it. I just thought for something different, I'll just get a bit of a mix. So I grabbed that. Some cream, 2 lots of eggs from Aldi. Eggs were, obviously, I actually ordered them from Woolworths, but they had none, so I got them at Aldi instead. These, oh, this is something else I discovered at Aldi. So these I got on special this week because they're normally $3 each, and I have these. None of the kids or anyone has them. Johnny would probably eat them, but he needs lactose free, so he's not about to go and buy these. But I've been having them with my Special K cereal, and I really like it. Like, it's just a nice mix for me. They're $3 normally. I got them for $2.40 in Coles this week. I got 2 banana, 2 strawberry. You can get a vanilla, possibly another one, but I can't remember what it is. But I discovered in Aldi today, they've got these, like a protein yogurt, not this brand, but a different brand, for only $2. So I'm going to get them next time in Aldi. I got 2 lots of the salami at Aldi. This salami we like in this pack. It's only $2 something for this pack. I think it worked out $23 a kilo. So that's pretty good as far as, you know, if you're going to the deli and stuff as well. It's actually probably cheaper, but it's thinly sliced. That's why I like it. And this one's really nice. So if you like salami, buying it from Aldi is a good option. I also got this. This is an impulse buy. It's a California style barbecue. I don't know what it's going to be like, but I thought we'd just try it. It was $10.61. I did get some mints. I got extra lean. To be honest, I was just going to get lean, but the difference between each was only $1, and I thought I'll just get 3 lots of this just because it's a bit healthier than the full fatty ones. So I grabbed those, and then I got 2 lots of the chicken stir-fry chicken from Woolworths. I do have more in the freezer, which I'm going to be using for cook-ups and stuff, but I just need a bit extra. I got a milk, a light milk. I got this juice from Aldi to try. I think a lot of you guys have been telling me about this juice because it's got the black label like you said, but I think they're doing it in this container now, which is better for the kids pouring. So I grabbed it. It's $4.99. You can buy pulp free or the one with the pulp. And then I also got, I think this is the last thing, but the 24 party pies from Woolworths. Also a hot chicken from Coles that Johnny's already pulled apart because he wanted to do it while it was warm. Oh, I almost forgot. I got 3 of my 10-litre waters. This is a great deal. It's 10 litres for $4.75 at Woolworths. Once you then take another, 47 cents off, it's such a good deal. We like the convenience of it. It's great. We sit it in the fridge. It opens up like a wine cask. The only thing is, it doesn't have a carry handle on it, this one. So this is only at Woolworths, by the way. The old one that we used to get, where they don't stock that anymore, but that was $6 something. This is a much cheaper option, but it just doesn't have the handle. So maybe it's cheaper because of the packaging is very basic. I don't know, but I did get 3 lots of these as well. I got 2 of these. It's this chicken flavored vegetable soup mix, but I really just got it. If you can see the veggies mix there. I'm not going to put the stock in and make soup. I really just got these to cut down time in the kitchen for me, and they were $5 a bag. Look, by the time I bought everything in here, carrot, potato, celery, corn, leek, onion and parsley, it would have been more expensive anyway, but I just decided to buy these for the slow cooker recipes that I'm doing. I just thought it would be a time saver for me, honestly. Quick night, get this on the slow cooker, be done in the morning, and then, you know, dinner's ready for the night time. So just to help with some time saving there, but I don't know, I think it's a pretty good mix. I think it's nearly 500 grams, 450. But if you wanted to do a chicken flavored vegetable soup and you a bit, you know, unsure on how to do it or whatever, this might be a good kit for you to actually have. This one I think was, oh, this is from Coles. You used to be able to get a similar one at Woolworths. I don't know if you still can, but I did get this at Coles. I've just got in the car and I'm about to go and head off to Uber, but I thought I'll just end the vlog here for you guys. What was I going to say? We've had, so the total for the grocery shop was about $435. That was with my 10% off at Woolworths, which was on Johnny's account. So it was quite high, but there was meats and, you know, expensive sort of things in there, I think. So that's probably why. Our cupboards and that are completely so full right now. I'm probably not going to need too much from a top-up shop next week, and even the fortnight afterwards we'll just sort of see. I guess Johnny's home on like holidays from work at the moment, so he's here, so we probably will go through a lot more food than what we have been, obviously. So yeah, we'll just see how it works out, I guess. But we had, what was I going to say we had tonight, and I was going to say it was so good. Oh my gosh, now I'm having a blank. What did we have? Oh, I had the orange juice from Aldi. Absolutely delicious. You guys were so right on that. It tastes like I've got an orange off the tree and I've just squeezed it myself. Like, it was so good, and it's only $4.99. That was really, really good. I absolutely loved that. It means I actually cooked up spaghetti bolognese tonight, used the protein pasta, and that was great. You couldn't tell the difference. It was delicious. That one bag was enough for all of us. Like, the spirals was just, that was perfect for us. So that was really good. And the mince cooked up super. It's definitely like the Costco mince. So I'm going to say that the Costco mince is good because it's so lean. I'm going to say that that's probably why. So it is more expensive, way more expensive than Costco. But if you just got a Coles or Woolworths, or Coles really, because I got it from Coles, I think it was a good option. And yeah, it was much less oily and all of that, so it was really, really good. So yes, that is today's grocery haul, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Come back next week for my top-up shop so you can see what I get for my top-up shop. Obviously I'm not sticking to a very good budget for this fortnight, but I just need to restock to try to do extra cooking and stuff to sort of try to restock my upright freezer again after losing some food out of there. So I just need to do it. I really do, and it just helps me out immensely. So I'll be doing that. I don't know if I'll film too much of it because I really just need to do catch up, and I'm just so busy at the moment, but we'll just see how we go. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, continue to watch here on the channel, subscribe if you're new. Thank you all to my VIP members. You guys would have seen this video first. Thank you so much for your support. I see I've got another couple of members in the last couple of days. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye.
The things that we'll do, 'cause I